So as the Street Profits would arrive tonight, we actually got a QR code. It's been a while, but it did just take you to Twitter, to the Wyatt Sicks Twitter, in a video posted minutes before SmackDown went live tonight. Bo's acting, by the way, absolutely brilliant. But in this video, Bo would talk all the lines that we heard in the teases from Wednesday's Wyatt Sicks tease that we spoke about on the news video. Talking about the tag team championships and maybe teasing a Street Profits breakup if they was to lose them. Well, the Wyatt Sicks did take them tonight. The Wyatt Sicks are the new tag team champions. I absolutely love this moment. Rowan, though, would pull Montez out of the ring as Gacy distracted the referee. Bit of a heelish move there from the Wyatt Sicks. But I'll be honest, I'm still going to cheer them. I'm still a fan of the Wyatt Sicks. I'm a Firefly for life, and this moment was very, very cool indeed. Worth noting, though, in that video package, Bo Dallas would make the point that this is only the beginning. So what else has he got planned? Do have to mention, though, something very interesting. Yesterday, the Wyatt Sicks story would launch on the island on WWE 2K25 with unreleased audio from Bray Wyatt and repurposed from 2K22, but with the new storyline of Bo Dallas sitting down talking to Uncle Howdy as he tries to figure out what's going on. A very emotional journey for Bo, who would discover that he's in a simulation, a video game. While he can leave at any time, he enjoys the peace that this simulation has granted him. Now, there was a very special end message, a goodbye message from Bray.
Cool. All right, and here we go.
Whenever I'm ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. I have taught you well, little Firefly. I'm so proud of you. And you know what they say. If you love something so much that you want to squeeze it until it dies, do it if you have to, but try to let it go. Don't be sad. You'll always be my little Firefly, and I'll always watch out for you. You've done so much for me. Goodbye, for now. Okay, keep going.
Man, that hits me every single time, I'm not going to lie. But we do have to talk about a major part of the Wyatt Sicks lore from this clip. Now, obviously, with Howdy talking to Bo, he said this.
The work must continue. It's what he would have wanted.
It got a lot of people asking the question, is Uncle Howdy Bray Wyatt? Well, maybe, but don't forget what Bo had already said. This was a simulation. This was the old Howdy with the old leather jacket, etc. And I wonder if that's the giveaway here. Uncle Howdy isn't actually real. He's just part of Bo's imagination. This is things you might have missed from WWE SmackDown. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Joe Tessitore got taken out in the Fatal 4-Way first match of SmackDown in the most dramatic way possible. I'm glad he was okay, but that was funny. Roxanne, Perez, Soul Ruca, Kairi, Sane and Alexa Bliss would represent their teams tonight in a Fatal 4-Way double Soul Snatcher by Soul Ruca. Really good pop for that too by the audience. Got to talk about the finish though. The Sister Abigail DDT to Kairi Sane. It looked like Kairi countered. Alexa then just turned around and planted her anyway. I'm not sure if it's meant to be a variation of the Sister Abigail DDT. I don't think it's a new version of it or anything. I'm pretty sure it was a botch that Kairi thought she was meant to counter. Alexa Bliss realizing she made a mistake and basically covered for it, but it was done really well. Obviously tonight, the dynamic between Alexa and Charlotte was explored a little bit more as Charlotte would accompany Alexa to the ringside at Alexa's request. Obviously, remember, they are not friends. They are allies of convenience. Really cool to get this opportunity as well to see Soul Ruca on the main roster. I thought the crowd responded to her very positively, so hopefully that's a very good sign. Speaking of positive reactions though, Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit was on SmackDown. Honestly, responsible for My Way and the best video package of all time in WWE history. Stone Cold and The Rock, legendary. There's a lot of talk that he may be in the process of making a new theme song for Bron Breakker, so his presence at a WWE show may be adding to that rumour. A live performance tonight by Jelly Roll. He was advertised to be on SmackDown. I thought it was cool that we got a live performance. Interrupted, though, by Logan Paul. Logan Paul was furious that an outsider will come into his business because he's sick of these celebrities that just come in for the clout. Really? I did think we were going to set up Logan Paul versus Jelly Roll for SummerSlam, and we still might be, but Randy Orton would emerge. Randy Orton obviously telling Logan Paul where to go, and Logan Paul being the true outsider. Must say, great intensity from Randy Orton tonight with that promo delivery. He would walk into a Claymore out of nowhere by Drew McIntyre, though. Obviously, Drew and Randy will go one-on-one tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event. As security was with Drew, Jelly Roll would pull Logan Paul off of Randy Orton. Jelly Roll making the save. So what are we thinking here? Are we going to get Jelly Roll and Randy Orton versus Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam? Is that where we're potentially going? Like a child who didn't get his own way throwing a temper tantrum, Logan Paul would destroy the drum kit, the guitar, all of the band equipment on the stage. Do you know what? This wasn't as bad as what I thought it was. And I think the fact they did it in Nashville, Jelly Roll's hometown, was actually really smart. The crowd were really vocal, really loud in support. So it was okay. We did find out that Jelly Roll will be at tomorrow night's Saturday night's main event, and he will be in the corner of Randy Orton. So we're pretty much guaranteeing a Logan Paul emergence as well with that. So yeah, I'm okay with this. I'll see how it is tomorrow night. Aleister Black was going to hit R-Truth with a chair. Obviously, the referee would disarm him, but R-Truth would roll him up for the pinfall really quickly, and all that did was frustrate Aleister Black. Backstage, though, we'd see Aleister Black attack Damian Priest, so at least this is building to something. Are we maybe looking at Aleister Black versus Damian at SummerSlam, maybe? Or maybe we do it on SmackDown beforehand, but I'm okay with this feud. Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton were face-to-face in the ring tonight with Wade Barrett. And of course, doing a little interview, a little bit of a promo before their match. Trish has spoken out publicly about how she wishes that this match had a bit more build. And I completely agree with her. The crowd were pretty quiet throughout this promo. And it's because it feels cold because the build hasn't been strong. And that is definitely a side effect of building up to, if you count the NXT show, 3 pay-per-views this weekend. I did like, though, that when Naomi come out to remind them she's missed Money in the Bank, Jade Cargill would attack her. Obviously, they'll collide at Evolution also. That was pretty fun. And here is the advertised superstars for the Evolution Battle Royal. Of course, the winner of this will get a championship match at Clash in Paris. I actually have no idea who's going to win. If I had to put money on someone right now, I'd say Nikki Bella. We also don't know if we're going to get any other surprises in this Battle Royal. But let me know in the comment section down below. Whom do you want to win the Battle Royal on Sunday? Don't forget NXT Great American Bash will be at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We will not be doing a Things You Might Have Missed for it. However, of course, we will be doing one for Saturday night's main event. And if anything newsworthy happens at the Great American Bash, we'll cover it in that video also. And we'll be here Sunday for a Things You Might Have Missed for Evolution, which tonight we found out Io Sky and Rhea Ripley will main event that show. LA Knight would find himself cornered at the start of the show as the members of the MFT, Solo's My Family Tree, would come out. Jimmy Uso would come out to aid him, though with steel chairs, and then he did tease it. Talatonga wasn't scared of the chairs, but ultimately Solo Sikoa wouldn't let him get into the ring. Nick Aldis would come out and make us a tag match for later on in the show. Solo and JC versus Jimmy and LA Knight. Obviously, Knight would open the show talking about his match coming up at Saturday night's main event against Seth Rollins. And I really liked how they cycled out Paul Heyman to sort of build that a little bit, but then brought out Solo Sikoa in his group to sort of build that too, having Solo sort of tell Heyman to walk away now, and sort of playing on the history to find a way to loop it all together. Very fun. Lots to talk about, though, from tonight's main event as LA Knight and Jimmy would team up. Paul Heyman would emerge trying to distract LA Knight, but he also distracted Solo Sikoa, allowing Jimmy Uso to get the pinfall, pinning Solo less than 24 hours before their match at Saturday night's main event, which, by the way, I'll be completely honest, I don't think it should have been happening at Saturday night's main event. I feel like this should have happened tonight and the Wyatts versus Street Profits should have happened at Saturday night's main event. We'd then see LA Knight laid out by Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. So LA Knight's not going into Saturday night's main event at 100% either, but a fun way to end tonight's show. What can I say? Alexa Bliss won tonight and the Wyatt Sicks won gold. Of course I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. You know me, right? No, in all seriousness, 9 out of 10 is very fair for tonight's show. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace!